Well, Tommy here from the channel of Monster Gamer 2. Monster Gamer 2, the channel of what? Watch it. Just watch it. You don't need to watch it, but you're going to have to watch it because I'm telling you to watch it. Also, I'm going to be explaining what's going on in my Baja today, so you might want to watch it. Yeah, you should watch it. Alright, so basically my Baja started off life as a Baja 5B SS kit build. And then I converted it to a 5T. So I'm going to be running down what it's about front to back. First off is this heavy duty front bumper for the 5T. I don't know how much it costs. I don't know if anybody wants to know that. But this is like a main thing you need to do when you want to convert your Baja to a 5B to a 5T. So that's number one. Number two is the body mounts. I'm not sure how to exactly install these, so I just put these large body clips, and it worked out fine for me. Next, I'll go over those later. I use the stock fronts. Usually I have the trenchers, but the problem was that I was at a skate park and it was like raining, so I basically shredded my rear tires. So I put the bow ties on, which is also a really nice tire. I actually like these a little bit more than the trenchers. I might be going full hostile on the tires. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure if I am just yet, but I might. Next up, I use the stock HPI large servo. I used to have the high-tech servo. I'm pretty sure it's code 7565, something like that. I have the voltage meter, which tells me whether or not it's safe to drive. So right now it's safe. And I use a 5,000 milliamp battery, 6 volt, which gives me like 2 hours of runtime, probably even more than that, because I was running this for about 30 to 40 minutes yesterday, and I almost outran my tank basically. So I would suggest a 5,000 milliamp to anybody. Next up is a high torque Futaba servo with a stock linkage. I used to have the dual linkage, which was the one independent, which was one for throttle and one for brake. But I just kept it to the stock. I don't know why. I might swap it back on at a later date. Next up is this custom window I made. So any dirt that's being shot up from the front tires hits the plate before it hits my filter. So it's just a little extra guard. It's like you get this like pieces of aluminum anywhere, and it's a lot cheaper than using Lexan that you can buy online for like 20 bucks just for a front and like one for the side. So that's also a little cheap one that I built. Here is a custom GoPro mount. I drilled a 3mm hole, and I put the tripod mount from GoPro on my Baja top skid plate, which is really awesome. I would do this, trust me, it's a lot better than the stick-ons, because like you can pick this up, look, see. So I would suggest to do this than having the stick-ons. Also, this comes off, and if you don't want the stick-on under there, you just pop this off and it's just flat again. Next up is the outerwears. I have outerwear here, and I have outerwear on the pull start. As you can see, there's a lot of dirty in there. I have to clean that dirty up. So yeah, kind of customized this, like I say. I had the skeleton on there, and I took it off, and it's basically just being supported by the bungee on the outerwear itself. So it's just a filter and the element, no skeleton holding the whole system together. Stock carburetor, stock engine that comes with the 5B SS kit. This is 26cc fuelie. I'm running an 8,000 RPM upgraded clutch from DDM. I used to run 20 to 54, I think it is. Yeah, 54 gear ratio. But back to stock. I'm gonna swap it back sooner or later. I'm not sure when. I also upgraded to aluminum housing. I don't know if I said that wrong. I probably did. Over here is kind of like a weird thing going on, I guess you could say. It's because I have a leak. You can see the leak over there. I don't know if I can get in. Alright. See the leak. So basically that leak causes a lot of problems for my brake system, because it would get clogged up and get all glunked up, and it would just stay and break. And that's not good. Look at it. It's just not good. It's not good for business. So, next up, oh yeah, back to what I was going to say. The Full Force, it's obviously doing its duty. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I haven't touched my stock. These are stock, the stock setup for the shocks. Now, many people have problems doing the shocks, but when I built it, it came out perfect. And I'm surprised because I had oil all over my floor. It was bad. But it works perfectly fine. I had my friend, which is Renee. He put my Baja over his head, and he's almost 5'11" now. And he put it over his head, and he just dropped it, and it didn't even bottom out. Like, I was surprised. It didn't even bottom out. It was crazy. So I'm just gonna keep the stock setup, the stock suspension setup. I don't even know what this is supposed to look like. I haven't seen it since I built it. That's really it. Any suggestion? I would suggest the first thing to upgrade is the battery. That's really it. I think that would be the first thing to upgrade. The second thing is this right here, because these things crack all the time. Oh, I forgot to mention, this is the stock tuned pipe from HPI. But that's it, really. Next thing to upgrade would be tires, if I were you. That's really it. Yeah. That's all I would really get. And also make sure to run the Killer B. From Killer RC. This Killer. I'm pretty sure it's called Super B. Yeah, Super B. The Super B kill switch. Yeah, I almost forgot to mention that. Make sure to run that, because it's just really bad if you don't. That's actually the #1 thing you should upgrade. Everything else should be second, third, and last. All right. So that's it for today. Just something a little bit different from what I usually post. That's it, really. Also, on a side note, I'm selling my 5B because I want to save up for a 5T. All right. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed.